Everybody have a fight going on in their life right now. Anyone that watching us right now here in this video, guys, I gotta tell you, I know and you know that you have a fight going on in your life right now. You might don't know who is the opponent, but you're probably getting beat up right now and don't understand why. That's the real fight, I would say. For me, growing up in Brazil, before I realized the real fight was a thing, for me was the dream that I always had to be in America and being a professional martial artist and living here doing what I love, which it's completely what I'm doing today. I remember I was 13 years old. I have this big argue with my parents. I don't remember exactly what it was. And I remember after that, I went on my bed. It was related to training. The argument was related to training. And I went on my bedroom that day at 13 years old. I remember I slammed the door like a rebel kid, and say, I will be a professional fighter. I'm going to live in the United States. And one day I'm going to have my gym. I will be a professional fighter. I was yelling that while
This was at 13?
I was at 13.
Wow.
That's when I realized that was what I wanted to do with my life, because my real fight growing up was literally that. Growing up as a kid in Brazil, I wasn't poor, but we wasn't rich. The neighborhood where I come from was very rough, but I was very fortunate because my parents could provide a nice well living for me and my siblings. We grew up. We always went to private schools, and compare where we come from. The other kids look at us like, oh man, like, those guys have everything that we want, just for the fact that my parents was together for the early years of my life. They divorced later on. For me, being a professional fighter, going towards that wasn't something that they planned out for me. But the reason they put me to fight was, just like we were sharing before, what most parents look here, make sure the kids got to be more confident. And that was for me, because every time that I go out on the street, I was the kid that got beat up. I was the one with a lot of bullying, kids was bullying me, and my parents, I don't think any parent is going to like something like this. And I started karate. I started training, and I like so much. After all the styles, and I got into jiu-jitsu, start competing a lot, and that's what I want to do in my life. And that's where the real fight start for me, because that wasn't the plan that my family wants for me. They don't think it could be successful doing something like this because it wasn't that popular, especially where I come from in Brazil, even more. So that's the first real fight of the many real fights that I already have so far.